Hey guys, welcome back. So I am in the process of making a baby dress. After my last baby order, I received some more orders for baby outfits, and this is one of them. I am in the process of recording a tutorial, by the way. So what I'm doing right now is unraveling some yarn. I had used Alize cotton gold here, and I feel like this yarn is very beautiful, a bit shiny. It's a Chinese yarn. That's what I've used for the upper part, but I feel like this yarn down here is not matching the beauty of this one, so I am switching this to Nako satin. So that means I have to unravel this lower part so that I can achieve something even more beautiful. And this is how I usually do my work. If I see that there's a possibility of achieving something better, then I have no problem unraveling the work and I start afresh. This was already beautiful, but the yarn is not matching the upper yarn, and I feel like this yarn is going to do a better job. As you can see here, if we match it with this, it's going to be really, really nice. So how have you been? What exactly are you working on? Hey. Oh my god, I feel so bad because these rounds are not the easiest to work. They take a while, but I believe if you're going to achieve a better result, then it's worth it. I'm going to just get this yarn out of the way so that it doesn't tangle with my new yarn. I can't use my yarn winder right now because it's very far from me. So this is the upper part of the dress, as you can see here. Very pretty in baby pink. And when you turn to the back, it has a very tiny little ribbon, as you can see here. This makes the opening of the neckline more adjustable so that you don't have to really struggle when you're putting the head through, the head of the baby. This is for a 1-year-old. For the other one, I had to make a few changes even after finishing, because what helped me out was I had a 2-year-old nephew. I tried it on him and it wasn't passing through, so I had to cut stitches and try to maneuver around. So the lessons I learned from that particular order are what I am applying onto this one, because I wouldn't want to finish a very beautiful piece and then it doesn't fit the person that I've made it for. So now that this yarn is out of the way, I can go ahead and use Nako. I want to see how this very deep red sits onto the baby pink, because both of them have that shiny effect. So I feel like it would be a better match than the other one. So I want to do about 2 rows and I show you guys how the final piece looks like. And then the other thing that I'm struggling with is the fact that Alize cotton gold is a little bit rough on the hook. It's not a smooth movement. There's no way you can speed up. And this is smoother, I think easier to work with than what I had put earlier on. So this is what we are getting, and I feel like this is a better match than what we had before. The other red was too light. Now I can speed through this. So my client just trusted me with this. She doesn't know exactly what design she wanted for her baby, and she told me to think of something that would suit the baby. So I'm just trying my best to make something very pretty so that when I present it to her, she does not complain. So you can see what we have here, what we have going on here. It's a very beautiful baby dress, and right now what I'm trying to do is to increase this part so that it comes out and creates that flare look. So I hope I am successful when it comes to that section. It's my very first time making this, so I'm not yet very sure how the final product is going to look like. It's a new design. I think I'll have a belt in here. I'll create something pretty to hold the waistline in place. So the most challenging thing with both the yarns that I've used for this dress are the yarn splits as you work, so you have to be very careful. I struggled a bit with the pink yarn. As you can see, it's not like so together. The strand kind of splits. So when you're using the hook, somehow it can pinch on one of the strands and then you get something a bit shabby. So it's something that I had to consider. So that slowed me down a bit because the yarn kept splitting and splitting. So that's the same thing that I'm experiencing with Nako, but it's not as bad as the pink yarn. What are you making today? I am making a baby dress order. So I just want to finish this round and I show you how the red looks like against the pink. I think this is a deeper red and a more appealing look than the pale red that I had put before. How many people here like making baby stuff? I understand there's some people who don't like making baby stuff. I used to be one of them. I used to actually reject orders when it came to baby orders. I used to cancel those orders somehow. I used to tell people I don't do baby stuff because I wasn't very comfortable with the measurements. But these days, I think I'm more liberal. I can take baby orders as well. The funny thing is, they can even take more time than adult orders. Baby orders take more time than most adult orders. All right, so I think Nako is doing the magic. I'm very pleased with what I'm seeing. So I think I'm going to get off this live and continue working. I'll join later on when this dress has built up a bit so that we can see the difference between now and then where I will be at that moment. And then, yeah, I think I'll get back to camera because I have to record all this every step of the way. I have to record each and every step. So thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.